I mean, I'm sure many people watching and listening today will remember that, you know, you wind back to the 1990s and Ferrari introduced a pedal gear shift for its Formula One car, right? And I can't think of many cars that are out on the road today that don't have that technology, and you can leap in, whether you've just popped down to the supermarket or whatever it may be. You know, all that technology is there. So this proven path with motorsports advancing technology goes back. You can track that back to the 1920s, 1930s, when motorsports was becoming a real big entity. What we hope to do in Extreme H is push out there the fact that a hydrogen powered car is a real thing. I think that, you know, there'll be probably everybody on this call, on this webinar, knows that you know, they'll know the Toyota Mirai and the Hyundai and so on, and we know that there are hydrogen powered road cars out there in existence. I think there's also beyond this webinar, I think there's vast amount of people who have got no comprehension. You can even buy a hydrogen car, right? So we want to spread that word for starters. The next thing is, and I'm sure Jonathan will raise his eyebrows at this one, but when if you stop the average person in the street and you talk to them about hydrogen, their mind will go immediately to 100-year-old black and white film and a big balloon catching fire, right? So it's 100 years old. The world has moved on. Hydrogen and technology and using hydrogen as an energy source has so far moved on. But we believe through motorsport we can spread the good word, for want of a better term. We can demonstrate that these cars can race in very tough environments all around the world, get put through very tough conditions. We're an off-road racing championship. We don't race on tarmac. So instead of just, you know, those Formula One guys parading around lap after lap, you know, we're going through big compressions, jumps in extreme heat or in very cold conditions and so on. So we can use all of that to demonstrate that hydrogen vehicles can easily form part of mobility in the future.